Welcome back to Blender, everyone. I am your host, the Housecode Gamer, and today we're taking a look at some of the boats I've made. All of which come from Agents of Yesterday. Well, to a point. Let's start with the Perseus class. She's been given some decent armament, 8 phasers, 4 mega phasers, and 2 photon torpedo tubes. Rather prominent ones at that. The Gemini class, a command cruiser with 6 torpedo tubes. That's right, 6, including 2 Baum ones inserted into the saucer section, and 2 rather awkward ones protruding near the sensor dome. 2 mega phasers and 8 phaser banks. The Ranger class battle cruiser, whose general role need not be, you get the idea. She's a battle cruiser. She's designed to outfight anything she can't outrun, and outrun anything she can't outfight. Of course, almost all of these ships are complete. There's been a few minor oversights. The intercoolers on the Perseus, for example, aren't completely completed. Bit of an oversight on my part there. And I think I forgot to copy over the turrets for the mega phasers, for the 4 mega phasers on the Ranger. Yes, she's decently armed, 10 phaser banks, 4 photon torpedo launchers, and of course the mega phasers. This was a pain in the rear end to recreate. I'm just going to be blunt on that one. And finally, we have this thing, the Atlas class battleship. However, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely happy with the nacelles. Again, this is due mostly to the fact that I was working with imperfect ornithographs. If I had, perfect, detailed technical drawings of this thing, I wouldn't have as much problems. Now, I haven't armed her yet, but she's going to have around 20 phaser banks. I haven't decided on an exact number, and a lot of photon torpedo tubes. And a very prominent hangar. Kind of probably like the battle cruisers from Homeworld 2. Like I said, though, I'm not entirely happy with the nacelles. That said, I'm not entirely happy with any of these ships. Mostly because I didn't have actual technical drawings to work from. Now, to be honest, I did have a little bit of help with the nacelles, which, as you might have noticed, are brand new and, well, an almost one-to-one clone of the Constitution class. There is reason for this. I actually used technical drawings of the models of the ship to make the nacelles, which was actually kind of fun. But then again, I pump these things out at least once a day when I decide to make a model. Or when I'm not busy with other things, like making vids for other things. Of course, I've only got one more ship to go, and I don't mean the Atlas. That's right, I am referring to the TOS Miranda. I've been going kind of in tier order here. As you can tell, tier 1, tier 4, well, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. Now again, if somebody can get me some technical drawings of the nacelles, oh hell, the ship period, I'll be able to recreate this thing even better than before. But that is very unlikely to happen. Unless I can convince a draftsman to go, hey, here's the model of the ship. Do you think you can transform everything you see here into a technical drawing that I can work with? It'd be nice, honestly. For now, she's good, though I still haven't completely finished her. There are some details that I haven't placed in yet. For example, I believe there's a prominent sensor dome on the impulse deck. And of course, I haven't given her a single weapons emplacement yet. Still, hopefully all of you will get to play with this particular boat in Home Trek soon. Because the Atlas is meant to replace the Federation as the top tier endgame battleship. Though the Federation is not going to be replaced, just supplanted as the top boat. Instead, the Federation class is going to be just below. Because, you know, it's the Federation class. And if any one of you viewers is a technical draftsman and gets their hands on the 3D print model of the Atlas class, seriously, they're available, and I had to use it to cheat a little bit in getting some of the angles right. Those big nacelles block a lot of view. But anyway, if anybody wants to produce a more technical drawing of any of these ships, please do so. It would make my modeling career much better. House Code Gaming, signing off.